The alien mother walked before the sun fully rose. The sky was dark blue, and the air was cold and sharp. She held her daughter's small hand tightly as they moved along the empty road. Every step hurt her feet, but she did not slow down. This was their daily routine. Walk, wait, walk again, and hope no trouble came their way. The road was long and quiet. On one side were broken buildings, on the other side old human roads used by trucks. Most people who passed them did not look twice. Some stared with cold eyes, others whispered words she tried not to hear. Her skin was pale silver, not human. Her eyes reflected light differently. She kept her head down so no one would feel uncomfortable. She had learned long ago that attention was dangerous. Her daughter looked more human than alien. That made things both easier and harder. Easier because fewer people noticed. Harder because questions always came later. "Mother, are we late?" the child asked softly. "No, we are fine," the alien mother replied. Her voice was calm, even when fear lived inside her chest. The school was far. Very far. But it was the only place that would accept her child. The only place that promised a future beyond survival. As they walked, the sound of an engine echoed in the distance. A large truck appeared on the road behind them. Old, loud, and slow. The alien mother's body tensed without thinking. The truck passed them like it always did. Dust filled the air for a moment. She covered her daughter's face and waited until it settled. Inside the truck, the human driver looked into his mirror. He saw them again. The alien woman and the small child. Always walking, never riding. He frowned but kept driving. He had seen many aliens since the war ended. Some were angry, some were broken. He told himself it was not his problem. The alien mother watched the truck disappear. She did not expect help. She never did. The road became rough as they moved farther from the city center. Her legs burned. Her shoulders ached from carrying a small bag with food and school papers. A memory crossed her mind. A different morning. A different road. A time when her partner walked beside her. She pushed the memory away. The past was heavy, and she could not afford to slow down. Suddenly, a loud noise cut through the air. Not a truck this time. Something sharper, more controlled. She stopped walking. Her hand tightened around her daughter's. 2 military vehicles appeared ahead. Their lights flashed softly in the morning fog. Human soldiers stood near the road, checking documents, scanning faces. Her heart began to race. She lowered her head and tried to look small. Very small. "Mother," the child whispered, "I am scared." The alien mother knelt down, hiding her fear behind gentle eyes. "Stay close to me, and do not speak unless I tell you." They continued walking, step by careful step. Every sound felt louder. Every second felt longer. One of the soldiers turned and looked in their direction. The alien mother's breath caught in her throat. She knew the rules. Aliens were allowed here, but only with proper papers. Papers she no longer had. Just then, the familiar sound of an engine returned. The old truck was coming back down the road. Slower this time. The human driver saw the checkpoint ahead. He saw the alien mother freeze. He saw the child press close to her side. Something about the scene felt wrong. Too quiet. Too heavy. The truck slowed even more. Its engine growled as the driver rested his foot on the brake. The alien mother noticed the truck beside them. Her heart pounded harder. She did not know which danger was worse. The soldiers, or the human stopping near her. The truck rolled to a near stop. Dust lifted around its wheels. For a moment, no one moved. Not the soldiers. Not the mother. Not the driver. Then the truck door creaked open, and the human driver stepped down onto the road. The human driver stood beside his truck. He did not speak right away. His eyes moved from the soldiers to the alien mother and her child. The soldiers noticed him. One of them raised a hand. "Move along," the soldier said. "This is a restricted check." The driver nodded slowly, but he did not return to the truck. Instead, he looked at the alien mother again. She felt his eyes on her. Her body stayed stiff. Her mind screamed for her to run. But her legs would not move. The child held her mother's arm tighter, trying to hide behind her. "You walk this road every day," the driver said quietly. His voice was low, not angry, not kind, just calm. The alien mother did not answer. She feared that any word might break something fragile. The driver waited, then spoke again. "I see you every morning." The soldier stepped closer. "What is this?" he asked. "Do you know them?" The driver shook his head. "No," he said. "I just pass by." The alien mother's heart beat so hard it hurt. She could feel the soldier's gaze now. Cold and sharp. "Papers," the soldier said, looking at her. She swallowed. Her hands trembled as she slowly reached into her bag. She knew what she would find. Nothing useful. Before she could open it, the driver spoke again. "They are late," he said. "The child goes to school in the outer sector." The soldier frowned. "That is far." "Yes," the driver replied. "That is why they walk early." The alien mother looked up in shock. She had not told him that. The soldier studied the child's bag. The worn shoes. The tired eyes. "Be quick," the soldier said at last. "Do not block the road." The alien mother did not wait. She pulled her child gently and walked past the checkpoint. Her legs felt weak. But she did not stop. The truck engine started again. The driver climbed back inside. He watched them walk away through the mirror. For the first time in many days, the alien mother felt confused. Not scared. Just unsure. They walked faster after that. Neither spoke for a long time. "Mother," the child finally asked, "why did that man help us?" "I do not know," she replied honestly. The road changed as they moved farther. More cracks. Less people. More silence. Her strength began to fade. Her vision blurred at the edges. She had not slept well. Food had been short for days. She stumbled. Just once. But it was enough. The child cried out. The alien mother fell to one knee. Pain shot through her leg. "I am okay," she said quickly. Even though she was not. The sound of the truck returned again. Closer this time. Slower. The driver had turned around. He told himself it meant nothing. But his hands moved on their own. The truck stopped beside them. This time fully. The alien mother froze. Her mind filled with fear again. The driver opened the door. But he did not step out right away. "You are hurt," he said. Not a question. She shook her head. But her body betrayed her. "You will not reach the school like this," he continued. She looked at her daughter. Then at the road ahead. Then back at the truck. Trust was dangerous. Humans had taught her that lesson many times. "I cannot," she whispered. "We are not allowed." The driver exhaled slowly. "I know the rules," he said. "Sometimes the rules are wrong." He stepped out again. This time closer. Not too close. Careful. The alien mother felt the weight of the moment. One choice could change everything. For better. Or much worse. Behind them, far down the road, another vehicle appeared. Smaller. Faster. Military markings clear. The driver saw it too. His jaw tightened. "You need to decide," he said. "And fast." The alien mother looked at her child. Fear and hope mixing in her chest. And for the first time in a long time, she considered trusting a human. The alien mother looked at the road again. The military vehicle was closer now. Its engine sound was sharp and fast. Her daughter's fingers trembled in her hand. The child did not cry. But her eyes were wide with fear. The driver saw that look. He had seen it before. Not in aliens. But in humans during the war. "Get in," he said softly. "No one will see you from the road." The alien mother hesitated. Her heart told her to run. But her body could not. She nodded once. Slow and unsure. The driver opened the passenger door. He stepped back to give space. Not rushing. Not forcing. The alien mother lifted her daughter first. The child climbed inside, holding the seat like it might disappear. The mother followed. Her leg screamed in pain as she sat down. She bit her lip to stay silent. The door closed. The truck felt suddenly small. The military vehicle passed by seconds later. Its windows dark. Its attention elsewhere. The driver did not move until it was gone. Then he let out a breath he did not know he was holding. The truck began to move again. Slow at first. Then steady. The alien mother stared straight ahead. Her hands rested in her lap. Still shaking. "I am not taking you to the city," the driver said. "I know a side route." She nodded again. Still unsure if this was safety or delay. The child finally spoke. "Thank you," she said quietly. The driver glanced at her in the mirror. "You are welcome," he replied. Silence filled the truck. Not empty, but heavy. After a while, the driver spoke again. "You walk too far for a child." "There is no closer school," the alien mother said. "They do not accept us." The driver's hands tightened on the wheel. "That is wrong," he said simply. She did not answer. She had heard promises before. The truck turned onto a narrow road. Broken pavement. Tall fences. No cameras. The alien mother noticed everything. Her mind counted exits. Her fear never fully slept. The driver slowed as they approached a small bridge. A checkpoint light flickered ahead. Different uniforms. Local guards. The alien mother's breath caught again. She pulled her daughter close. "I will talk," the driver said. "Do not speak." The truck stopped. A guard walked up. Young. Tired. Human. "Morning," the guard said. "Where are you headed?" "Supply run," the driver replied. "Late start." The guard glanced inside. His eyes met the child's. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the guard smiled. "School day," he said. The child nodded slowly. "Be careful on the road," the guard added, and waved them through. The truck moved again. The alien mother's chest felt tight. Then lighter. She looked at the driver. Really looked this time. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. The driver did not answer right away. He watched the road. Then said, "Someone once helped me when they did not have to." The alien mother understood that feeling. The school building appeared in the distance. Small. Old. But real. The child's face lit up. Hope breaking through fear. The driver slowed. Not stopping at the gate. But just before it. "I cannot go closer," he said. "They would ask questions." "That is enough," the alien mother replied. Her voice steady now. She helped her daughter down. Then paused. Turning back. She wanted to say many things. But only one mattered. "You changed our day," she said. The driver nodded. "Maybe more than that." As the truck pulled away, the alien mother watched it disappear. She did not know yet. But this choice, this small human act, had started something much bigger. The alien mother walked toward the school gate with slow steps. Her leg still hurt. But she did not stop. The child held her hand tightly, looking back once, as if afraid the truck might vanish forever. Inside the schoolyard, human children played. Some stopped and stared. Some whispered. Others ignored them. The alien mother felt every look. She kept her head high. For her daughter. A bell rang. The sound was sharp and loud. The child flinched. "It is okay," the mother said softly. "Go." The child hesitated, then hugged her mother hard, and ran toward the building. The alien mother watched until the door closed. Only then did she allow herself to breathe. Behind her, the sound of an engine returned. Not the old truck this time. A different one. Cleaner. Faster. She turned slowly. A white government vehicle stopped near the road. 2 officials stepped out. Their clothes neat. Their faces cold. Identification, one of them said. Her heart dropped. She knew this moment would come. I do not have it, she replied honestly. The official's eyes narrowed. You were brought here by an unauthorized vehicle. She said nothing. Lies only made things worse. From the road, the old truck appeared again. The driver had stopped farther back. Watching. He should have left. He knew that. But his hands would not move. This alien is outside her assigned zone, the official continued. She will be reported. The driver stepped forward. Before fear could stop him. She is injured, he said. And her child is enrolled here. The officials turned toward him. Surprised. Annoyed. And you are? One asked. A driver, he replied. And a witness. The air felt tight. Heavy. She walks every day, the driver continued. Through unsafe roads. You allow that. That is not your concern, the official said. It is when a child is involved, the driver replied. People nearby had started watching. Parents. Teachers. Guards. Whispers spread. The alien mother felt fear rise again. But something else came with it. Hope. The official raised a device. Preparing to log a report. Before he could, a school administrator stepped outside. What is happening here? She asked. The driver spoke before anyone else. This child attends your school. Yes, the administrator replied. She has perfect attendance. The official paused. Surprised. And her mother brings her every day, the administrator added. No problems. Silence followed. The official looked around. Too many eyes now. Too much attention. This is not finished, he said at last. Then lowered the device. The government vehicle drove away. Slow. Unhappy. The alien mother's legs felt weak again. But she did not fall. The driver let out a long breath. His heart still racing. You did not have to do that, she said. Yes, he replied. I did. They stood there for a moment. 2 strangers. 2 worlds. Tomorrow, he said, I will be on this road again. She understood what he meant. The alien mother nodded. A small smile appearing for the first time in years. As the driver returned to his truck, she realized something important. The system was large. Cold. Unmoving. But humans. Some humans. Could still choose differently. And that choice was dangerous. But powerful. Far away. A report was already being written. And this small act of kindness was about to travel much farther than any truck ever could. The next morning arrived with heavy clouds. The alien mother woke early again. Her leg still hurt. But she stood without hesitation. Her daughter held her hand. Both quiet. Both thinking about the day before. When they stepped onto the long road. The wind was colder than usual. The world felt tense. As if waiting. The mother kept looking ahead. Expecting danger. Expecting soldiers. Expecting anything. But instead, she heard a familiar sound. Slow, rough, warm. The old truck. Waiting on the side of the road. The driver stepped out. As promised, he said. The alien mother almost smiled. A soft, quiet smile. One she had forgotten how to make. The child climbed in happily. Sitting straight. Trying to behave. The mother sat more carefully this time. Her body less afraid. Her heart still unsure. The truck started moving. The road passing beneath them. For a moment, everything felt calm. Almost peaceful. But then the driver noticed something in his mirror. A dark car. Too clean. Too fast. Following them. He said nothing yet. He did not want to scare them. The alien mother felt the change in his voice when he spoke next. "What did the officials say to you yesterday?" he asked. "They said it is not finished," she replied. The driver's jaw tightened. He understood the meaning. They were being watched. The car behind moved closer, its engine low and controlled. The alien mother held her daughter close, fear returning like cold rain. The driver turned onto another road. But the car turned too, still following. "It is not safe for you to walk here alone anymore," he said. "And it is not safe for me to pretend nothing is happening." "What will they do?" she whispered. "Depends on who is in that car," he replied. The child looked between them, her voice small. "Are they angry because we go to school?" The driver did not answer, because the truth was worse. The car sped up suddenly, pulling alongside the truck. Its window rolled down. A human man inside held a scanner device. "Alien transport violation," he shouted. "Stop the vehicle." The driver did not stop. He pressed the accelerator instead. The alien mother grabbed the seat, her eyes wide with fear. "You cannot outrun them," she said. "I know," he replied. "But I can take you somewhere they cannot touch you." The road ahead split into two. One toward the city, one toward the old industrial ruins. He turned toward the ruins. The car followed, but slowly now, more cautious. The truck rattled over broken ground, dust rising around them, buildings torn by war standing like ghosts. The car stopped at the entrance, but did not enter. The driver smiled slightly. "They cannot go inside," he said. "This area is still unclaimed." The alien mother looked confused. "Why bring us here?" He pointed ahead, toward a hidden tunnel door made of metal and stone. "My father helped build shelters here during the war," he said. "Humans and aliens used this place when bombs fell." She stared at him. "You helped aliens?" "No," he corrected softly. "My father helped people." They climbed out of the truck, the cold air biting at their skin. Inside the old shelter, it was warm, safe, quiet. The driver knelt so he could talk to the child. "You are not the problem," he said. "You are the hope." The child's eyes shined. No fear now, just trust. He turned to the alien mother. "I will file a report today," he said. "But not against you." Her breath shook. "What will your report say?" "That you deserve safe travel," he said. "That your daughter deserves an education. And that if the system refuses to change, I will bring attention to it myself." "That is dangerous," she whispered. "For you," he replied. "It already was." She looked down at her daughter, then back at the driver. For the first time in years, she saw a human not as a threat, but as something else, something rare. "You changed our life," she said, her voice almost breaking. He shook his head. "You changed mine first." They walked back toward the truck slowly, the sky finally clearing, light touching the broken buildings. The driver looked at the mother and said, "Tomorrow, I will be on the road again." "And we will walk," she replied. "But this time, not alone." As they left the old shelter behind, neither of them noticed a camera hidden high in the ruins, recording everything. And that recording, that simple moment of a human choosing kindness, was about to start a chain reaction. Across cities, across borders, across species. And the universe would remember it, not as a small act, but as the moment hope began again.